research, then we research that research. Throw it on that nano ledger, pull that heat first. We used to fud, and the Twitter beef, cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the Swift, keep it walking. Respecting elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
Bitcoin, that new record brings the cryptocurrency's gains in the past 6 weeks to about 70%. As far as what's driving that, analysts are pointing to some more interest from Wall Street and momentum building after Tesla said it was adding Bitcoin to its balance sheet. This morning, MicroStrategy, which really was one of the trailblazers here as one of the first companies to buy Bitcoin with corporate cash, said that it's doubling down. That software company plans to offer $600 million of convertible notes and then use those proceeds to buy more Bitcoin. Analysts tell me that these new corporate buyers are adding to some of that Bitcoin demand and may be helping boost prices. There's also some more Bitcoin interest on Wall Street. CNBC reported last week that JP Morgan was looking.
JP Morgan? Oh, there's no way in hell JP Morgan wants anything to do with cryptocurrency or Bitcoin or anything to do with that. As far as I'm concerned, it was the last time I saw a few years ago, he didn't want any of his employees messing with Bitcoin. Oh no, if they did, they would be fired immediately. Isn't that what he told us? But what did he actually do?
On September 12th, Jamie Dimon says Bitcoin is a fraud. He says he'll fire any one of his traders buying Bitcoin. Bitcoin drops 24%. When Jamie Dimon speaks, people listen. So that weekend, we found out that the largest buyer of a Bitcoin fund that's in Europe that buys physical Bitcoin, right? The largest buyer was Morgan Stanley and JP Morgan. And that's not illegal.
But we should not be fighting that digitization because if we fight it, it will go around us.
What is going on, Blockchain Monkeys? Eagle here, and I'd like to thank you for coming to my jungle. Now, first of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I a professional in blockchain technology, but there is one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give you my opinion. So today, we are going to get into XRP and what's going on behind the scenes, and we are going to slide on down here to some SBI news. Shout out to what is going on over there in Switzerland and SBI and what they're doing. Building digital asset corridor between Switzerland and Japan. Take a look at this article here. This swung by Twitter today, and I was like, huh, what's going on here? Building a digital assets corridor between Switzerland, Japan, and Singapore. Japanese financial services group SBI Holdings has formed separate partnership with the Swiss Stock Exchange and Sygnum Bank. Both projects marry Swiss and Asian expertise in emerging financial technologies such as blockchain-inspired crypto assets. Are you ready for the integration yet? Like, come on out here, bro, because we got SBI Digital Asset, a subsidiary of SBI HD, recently announced a joint venture with a Swiss digital exchange, SDX, to create a digital assets trading platform in Singapore. Are you in the ship yet? Like, have you boarded? Are your bags packed? Yeah, I just want to know because everything's right in front of your face. You have nobody to blame but yourself if you let this ship sail. Come on now. You see what's going on here. Over here, we have XRP Yo-Yo. He says regulatory clarity will be the first announcement. This will open gates to many institutions. That will flip the switch and many faces will melt. And then you are too late. Check this out here. This is a pretty good clip.
That you had guys like at the International Monetary Fund, I think they saw an opportunity and hijacked it. It's not so much, Ripple's just the software company, but, I think they've got like 50% of the coins are in escrow, and I think those are already been, allocated to one of these big institutions that will control this thing. And I don't know how they'll figure it out. Somehow gold is tied into it, whether it's based on a country's GDP or, natural resources or something. But they've been, that's the wheels that are going to be driving this thing is that technology.
Yeah, well, Estonia is really out the forefront, Sweden right behind them, and then they're trying to pump this crap onto the poor people in India. But Estonia and Sweden seem to be the countries to really watch with this whole electronic beast system going to cover their entire societies.
Yeah, and another one that Luxembourg is another one that we should look for. Chris Larson, who is one of the founding members.
So we're partying with Brother Chris Larson.
On the board up there in Luxembourg. And if you read the IMF in there, in order to get into the basket of currencies to be on the SDR, you have to have at least one country that adopts a digital asset. If it were to be into that basket, that one country would have to adopt it. In Luxembourg and a little country called Liechtenstein.
We're just a bunch of gorillas sniffing it out. That's what we're doing, folks. And it seems to be right in front of our faces. How lucky are you to be here? This is from Crypto Wolf, XRP Crypto Wolf. Tesla board member is a director at 2 cryptocurrency companies. Antonio Gracias is one of the board members who approved Tesla's 1.5 billion Bitcoin purchase. He is also director at BitGo. And when I saw Bitcoin, I said, didn't they have a partnership with XRP with something to do with their wallets? So I had to dig back in the files real quick. And as you see, this is February 15th, 2007. You best believe it. This is what we do. BitGo builds enterprise wallet for XRP. BitGo and Ripple join forces to make it easier for financial institutions and other customers to more securely hold XRP. Today, BitGo announced, remember this is 2017, announced that it will provide multi-signature security, advanced treasury management, and additional enterprise functionality for XRP, which will be integrated into the BitGo platform this year. And here we are in time, ladies and gentlemen. Mastercard and Island Play launch $10 Cbdc card. As if this isn't in front of your face. Mastercard is rolling out prepaid cards that can be loaded with the world's first central bank digital currency, the Bahamian sand dollar. Did you hear what I just said? Originally piloted in 2019, the sand dollar became its first fully deployed digital version of a country's fiat currency in October 2020. At the time, the sand dollar was exclusively accessed by the registered users through a digital app provided by local payment service provider Island Pay and select merchants. Now Island Pay is to issue a Bahamas sand dollar prepaid card that gives people the option to instantly convert the digital currency to the traditional Bahamian dollars and pay for goods and services anywhere Mastercard is accepted on an island and around the world. You have come to the right place at the right time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because we will all see each other on the moon.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.